Welcome back to this week's episode of the Weekly Digest.
The Mouth of South.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Michaela.
Wow, I'm hungry. What's for lunch this week?
And now, the weekly.
Bagooder.
Hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, sloppy dough, come on, sloppy dough, you got sloppy dough.
Let's find a new student in South Middle School.
There's a new kid in town.
What's your name?
Mr. Clark,
What grade do you teach?
7th grade.
What do you think about Dr. G?
Dr. G is a very inspirational man. I'm very sad to see him leave. I've only been working here for about a month, and it's been a great month, and I've known him for about a year and a half, and I can say, honestly, he's inspired me to be a better teacher and just be a better person every day. And I can say that I will miss him, and he's just a class act, someone I truly look up to.
What's something everyone should know about you?
I'm a proud cat dad of 2 cats.
What do you think about South so far?
South is a pretty good place to work. I have a lot of good colleagues around here and a lot of support. It's honestly a pretty good place. The kids are pretty good too.
Now to Dr. G with his final Principal's Minute.
So Dr. G, what is your favorite memory here at South?
My favorite memory at South, that is really hard to answer. I have got a million favorite memories. I think one of my favorite memories of South was when we first came over here. We moved over here in the middle of the year, and we walked in the front door. We bussed all the kids over, and we walked in the front doors out there, and we came in, and a whole bunch of kids were standing right, and one little girl said, "I was the first student to step on the floor at South Middle School." We'd come from Memorial. We were at Memorial Middle School, and we were just all like, that's great, and kind of thing. And so anyway, we walked on in toward what we call Eagle Square. Miss Peters gave it that name, and I think it happened right there that morning. She said, well, it's square and it's big and it's tall. We ought to call this Eagle Square because there's the big eagle. And I said, that's awesome, or something like that. I can't really remember all the details, but then I was like, hey, and while we're at it, let's nobody step on the eagle, because that will be our thing. That will be our respect for South Middle School. So that's kind of where that whole thing came from. Oh gosh, I've got a million great memories though, but that was a good one.
So Dr. G, what will your new job be?
My new job will be the Assistant Superintendent of Student Learning, which means that I will be dealing with curriculum, professional development, helping with anything that has to do with instruction and curriculum, helping principals, helping teachers. I'll be over the special education department. There's a director for that, but that falls under my umbrella. So I've got going to have a big job. There'll be several people to help me out with that, but together it'll be a wonderful opportunity for me.
What are you looking forward to with your new job?
I'm looking forward to really being able to make a difference on a bigger scale with curriculum, professional development, providing strategies for teaching that help teachers, that help kids, that help the whole system, if you will.
Is there anything you'd like to say to everybody here at South before you leave?
Yeah, I think the thing I would like to say to South Middle School, to kids at South Middle School is, and I said this in the assembly the other day, Dr. Seuss wrote a book called Oh, the Places You Will Go. And I think that kids need to know that life really is a journey, and if you do your very best every single day and you give it everything you've got every day to be the best you can, to do the best you can. The places you will go will be incredible. And you'll never regret being kind, and you'll never regret giving everything you got. And I think that's what I would like to say to kids, to teachers and to kids. I love you guys. I'll miss you. I've been here for 12 years, and I don't remember having too many bad days in all of my years at Memorial and South Middle School. So I love you guys.
On to Mr. Stat's words of wisdom. Speaking of which, I have some words of wisdom myself. Behind every great school is a great principal.
Well, Dr. G, I'm sorry that this is going to be the last time that I'll get to say this to you, but I just want to say the truth of the matter is that you've been a great influence on me, and I appreciate all your enthusiasm, honesty, and integrity that you've given us over the years. And you will be missed, and I will especially miss you. And I usually don't get teary-eyed, but I do when I think about the fact that you're not going to be my principal anymore. So here's a toast to you. Turn it up. Thank you.
Let's see some dank memes on this week's Meme Moment. Send your memes to eleaderssms@gmail.com for your chance to win a sweet treat. And feel free to use the meme generator on our website at smseleaders.com/meme moment.
What do you like the most about South?
All right, so what I like most about South for sure are the people, the kids, teachers, interacting with parents. Absolutely, the people that are here at South have been incredible. It's a great school to have been the principal at, and I'm gonna really super miss South Middle School. It's an incredible school. So to say what do I like best about South, it's the kids and the teachers and the staff and just the people.
What will you miss most about South?
I'm going to miss the people. I'm going to miss being the principal at South Middle School because I've done it for so long. I don't know how to do anything else really, kind of. And so I'm going to really miss everybody.
What is your favorite thing to do here at South?
My favorite things to do at South Middle School, that would have to include my after-school clubs. I love doing my after-school clubs. I love the faculty band playing for the kids at the beginning of the year, in the middle of the year, at the end of the year. All of those things. I love being able to interact with the kids and do things for the kids. That's going to be great. I'm going to miss that rather. That's some of my favorite things to do.
How do you think your new job will go?
My new job, I'll be the assistant superintendent of student learning, which means curriculum and instruction and helping principals help teachers to provide instructional strategies and to fix some things, to align curriculum and that kind of thing. I think it will go well. I think we have a golden opportunity to make Joplin Schools an incredible school district, to match it to the level of greatness that South Middle School is. So I really firmly believe that we have the best middle school in the state, anywhere. And I think Joplin Schools, we can do the same thing with Joplin Schools. So I'm going to miss South. I love this place. I love all the people and the kids. And It's been a wonderful 12 years.
How long have you been here at South?
I've been here for 12 years. I've been in Joplin schools for 20 years, and I've been the principal of Memorial/South for 12 years.
Now let's hear from Mrs. Narrell.
Coming up.
Miss Narrell, is there anything you would like to say to Dr. G?
Dr. G? Huh. Well, Levi, I don't think we have enough time in the Counselor's Corner Minute for me to say everything that I'd like to say to him. However, in his reign of principalship here, I have learned how to color my hair. I've learned how to invest in some really nice skin cream because of the wrinkles that I've obtained. I've had 2 surgeries under his leadership, and let's see. I've listened to him for 12 years as the school counselor. Shh, we won't talk about that. And I think that, and all the experience I've had with education, I have never seen, or don't think I ever will come across, a principal who has as much fun doing what they do. So I hope they're ready for him over at the administration building. And I'm not sure how he's going to adapt to not working 24/7 like he did here and enjoying it so much. And I don't know, yet to be determined. It's going to be tough.
Thank you.
Here's this week's Questions from the Hallway.
Hi, I'm Raina with Random Questions, and the random question of the week is, what will you miss about Dr. G leaving?
I'll miss that, like his kindness, because he was really sweet to everyone. Like when you're walking down the hallway, he was like there smiling. He always was positive.
I'll miss his Christmas programs.
Something that I'll miss about Dr. G is having a funny principal.
His sense of humor and his personality.
Yeah, and his hair.
The one thing that I'll miss is his funny jokes and all of his stories.
The thing that I'll miss about Dr. G is he's really funny and he's cool.
The thing I'll miss about Dr. G is his personality.
Giddy up!
He was a very nice person. He played guitar a lot, which I liked. He was very good at guitar as well.
I will miss the peace sign from Dr. G.
I'm definitely going to miss his singing and dancing.
What I would miss about Dr. G is him doing the dances.
And now we see the most interesting man in the world in his natural habitat.
He is the most interesting man in the world.
Greetings, my friends. You know, it's not easy being the world's most interesting man when there's somebody in the building that's even more interesting than you. Of course, I'm talking about Dr. G, the regular Renaissance man, and a good guy. Goodbye, Mr. G.
Here's this week's random fact.
Now we go to Levi and Zach with Currently Current.
Hello.
Hello.
And welcome back to
Currently Current.
He's Levi.
And I'm also Levi.
Well, that makes me Zach.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah? Alright, well this week, the ducky's not going to be in the digest, okay? Instead, it's Dr. G's face. Not his head, not his body, just his face. Nothing else but his face.
It's kind of creepy.
Fine, I'll include his head, okay? It will be easier that way. Because I could literally just put his face on anybody ever, but you gotta look for him.
His face, or head, or whatever. You know what you mean?
No, she's not going to be in the segment Selfie Second, Principal's Minute, or Currently Current.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
Hey Siri, you better pick up.
Hey Siri. That worked. What will you miss most about Dr. G?
Okay, I found something on the web for what will you miss most about DRG. Take a look.
What George W. Bush misses about being president?
What will you miss most about Dr. G? Siri.
I found something on the web about.
We don't care about your web results.
Check it out.
We care about your opinion and nothing else.
Siri. Siri, what is your opinion on Dr. G?
Your interest flatters me, but is there something I can do for you?
Yes, you can tell me what your opinion is on Dr. G.
I found some DRG selection.
This week's rant.
Some days. Initial D music started playing at that point.
February 3rd,
Dang it.
Bubblegum Day. February 4th, Thank a Mailman Day. February 6th, Lame Duck Day.
Are you insinuating that Dr. G is a mailman, lame duck that eats bubblegum?
No.
Aliens. For anybody watching this, that means that they should know that every day is Dr. G's day.
Whoa. Just like every day
I
is
just
Children's
completely
Day.
put a really good spin on that. Dr. G, you will be remembered all days of the year, 24/7.
That's you're making it creepy now, Zach. I'm just gonna scoot right on over.
Well,
and scoot some more.
Well, Google is battling a Russian spammer over the use of the letter G.
For the rest of the school year, this school will have a new principal.
Well, who is it?
Mrs. Cox.
Farewell. And now watch Dance Till You Die.
Bye.
That rhymes.
And now, the selfie second.
If you would like to be a part of the Selfie Second, hashtag your selfies of you and your friends with hashtag SMS Selfie Second on Instagram, or email them to us at eleadersms@gmail.com.
Let's connect us some clubs.
Let's see what's on the calendar for this week. Monday, February 6th, 7th and 8th grade boys basketball play at Webb City.
Thursday, February 9th, 7th and 8th grade boys basketball play at East. Don't forget, you can be a part of the SMS Weekly Digest. Just send any video or pictures of your classes turning it up to eleadersms@gmail.com.
Would you like to see more projects by the e-leaders? Check out our website at smseleaders.com.
Bye, Dr. G. I'll miss you the most out of everybody.
Bye, Dr. G. We'll miss you a lot. You're the best. I'd just like to say thank you for making 6th grade so fun, and that we're gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss you.